How much does it cost to actually write and self-publish your book? That is the great question, and the best answer for that is the classic one: how long is a piece of string? Now, I've just actually written a long LinkedIn article about this in a blog post, so you can go and have a look at that. But primarily, there are two key elements around the cost of both writing and publishing your book. And the first one is, how much are you prepared to do or want to do yourself? And that means learning a whole bunch of new processes and things, or how much do you want to pay someone else to do it for you? And of course, then there's someone like me who can advise you on all of those things. The short, the longer answer around that is that there are three core parts to really writing and self-publishing your book. The first part is writing. The second part is the production and the self-publishing. And the third part is the marketing. Now, the writing part of your book really is an opportunity cost. Say it's going to take you 100 or so hours to write your book and then more time on other aspects. Bank on, say, 150 hours of your time over 12 months. And what's that worth to you on an hourly rate? Most writers don't think about that, and I think it's a really important thing to be aware of, because it's a significant commitment in terms of time that you can't either spend working in your business or with your family. So put a value on it. The production, and then there are things like proofreading and editing in your manuscript, but they're not large. They might cost you between $1,000 and $2,000. Where you might get hooked up with some increasing costs is the actual layout and design of both the cover of your book and the internal pages. Now, there's lots of DIY options out there that might cost you $200-300. I personally use a human graphic designer. For a cover, that might cost $500. For internal, anywhere between $1,500 and $5,000, and we're talking Australian dollars here. You can DIY it yourself, so that might cost a couple of $100 to sign up to some platforms. But again, don't discount the amount of time that it's going to take you to do those things. Now, the big kicker really is the cost of marketing. Now, that could cost anywhere between $5,000 and $50,000 or $60,000. Again, this huge variation really is dependent on how much you want to and can do yourself over a period of time, or if you're going to outsource it, you're going to have to pay for professionals to do various parts of your marketing, whether that's the publicity around the launch of your book, your social media content, both creating it and posting it. You may choose to do some advertising, and then there's the cost of your launch. So there's a ton of variables in and around that. And again, there's cost opportunities for you doing it or passing it off. Most of my clients would probably spend around $10,000 over 12 months on their marketing, and they would do probably half of the marketing stuff themselves once we have actually created a content marketing plan for them. So I hope that's been helpful. It's a really interesting question, and as I said at the beginning, it really depends on how much time and effort you want to put into it or not at each of those three key stages. If you'd like some advice from us at The Book Advisor, contact me at jackie@thebookadvisor.com.au or head to our website, www.thebookadvisor.com.au. Look forward to hearing from you.